Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, as today we got another episode of A Nation United here with the Moscow Superstars, as we have a pretty big episode as we're going to be heading into year 2, but not just that, we probably have one of the biggest free agencies yet, as we have Alexander Ovechkin, who is available in this free agency. Not just that, we also have Nikita Gusev. But before we jump up into this episode, I'd like to just say, if you are new to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. And a special announcement, I'd like to just say, sorry guys for not uploading any Seattle Kraken franchise mode video yesterday. I was dumb when I was clearing space off my computer, because my school computer is absolute garbage for the amount of space it has. I had to clear most of it out, and I accidentally deleted one of the franchise mode videos, which I thought was already uploaded, but it wasn't. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a very special live stream for you guys tonight, as we're going to be streaming all the way through the Seattle Kraken and basically just doing the finale of it, which I am super excited to get into. We're going to see if we could, of course, win another cup, etc. It should be a really fun stream, so come and tune into that. I don't know what time exactly it'll be at, probably around 5 p.m. Mountain Time, probably before the Oilers game, so probably around 4 p.m. Mountain Time is what we're going to be doing it, maybe even a bit earlier. So just keep it tabs on my YouTube channel, and I should be going live with a very special stream, so be ready for that. So let's jump up into this baby here with the Moscow Superstars. As in the last episode, we honestly didn't have a bad season. Actually, we kind of did. 25, 46, and 11 is pretty garbage. We finished last in the standings. We got the second overall spot. We picked up Daniel Chayka, our future defensive prospect, but I was thinking, I'm like, what do we want to do? Ovechkin's in that free agency, and I mean, it'd be pretty hard to, not to pick up Ovechkin, like, this is the Moscow Superstars, for Christ's sakes. Ovechkin could play the rest of his career out with us and retire as a Moscow Superstar, and I would absolutely love that. He could play alongside of Nikushkin, and Barbashev could probably be one of the best first lines the Russians have ever seen. And yes, our defense, of course, definitely not looking too great, with Kulikov, Zadorov practically being the headliners of that defensive core, and then, Chayka might be a future guy for the team, and that's really it, and no goaltending. Yes, that might be a problem, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be spinning the wheel, of course, seeing what Ovechkin wants for his contract, and kind of figure out from there what we want to do. Because, I mean, he would be a perfect guy for the team. I don't think he would make our team very good. Also, the reason why Stamkos is in there is because I gave, Stamkos and Kucherov extensions to, ease up the salary cap for the Tampa Bay Lightning. But I guess since he had a contract year, it takes away the extension. But Ovie would be absolutely fantastic. 53 goals this last season with Washington. Even Washington has a couple guys available, like Orlov and Kuznetsov, who, I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at and picking up, but the thing is, we don't have, a lot of, trade value to go after those guys. We would have to trade away our first round picks, and I mean, honestly, even if we did pick up Ovechkin, this team would never be, a playoff team just yet. But I think is what we might do is pick up Ovechkin, but let me just pop up the wheel to side, and we'll give it a little spin. All right, here we are for the wheel to side. All right, here we are. We're spinning the wheel for Alexander Ovechkin. Hopefully, he'll be at least a cheap price. Maybe we could trade him away. He wants a no trade clause, which I would be fine with. That means we're going to be having to trade it to one of the top teams in either division if we do want to trade him away. So Ovechkin, we're going to give you $9.1 million just so we're not overpaying him. I would even give this guy 2 years, but we're just going to give him 1 year for right now, just as kind of a rental for the team. We'll see how good he plays. And I mean, Ovechkin on the Moscow Superstars for a year, that's just, I could put that in, you know, the thumbnail, or he already is in the thumbnail, but I could put it in the title. It just makes it even more historical. So, Gusev, we want you as well. We definitely need another playmaker for this team, without a doubt. And we could definitely use a guy like a Gusev for the team. He wants a no trade clause as well, which I will perfectly pay you for. We'll pay him 3.3 million, 6.3 million. The only reason why we're overpaying people is because it's a challenge, and to get Russians, it's pretty rare. So yes, I will overpay people if need be to get certain players. So I did do a little bit of pre-scouting before we jumped up into today's video to get some players going. And I can't remember. I think the next player was Latunov, a power forward, which I wouldn't mind. We definitely need another power forward for the team. Could be more of a physicality for the depth of, you know, the Moscow Superstars, which is what we're going to need for this upcoming season. It's just some more depth. You know, we don't have, you know, a lot of Russians coming forward for us this year. So, you know, if we could get as many players as we possibly can, that would be absolutely beautiful. He is an RFA, but that's fine. We'll sign him anyways. We'll see if we can. And then I do not think there's anybody else. And I mean, if we get those 3 players, I think that's loads enough to fill up the roster for the Kraken, or not the Kraken, the Superstars, I mean. Ooh, Evgeny is a, ooh, yes, please, give me that. Give me him. I will pay to get him. Give me him. Hell yeah, spot check's a check, yep. Igor Sheragovich, he is a Belarusian. Yegor Kurashov, another Russian. Perfect. Yeah. See, I like the second year, man. We're getting some decent luck here in the second year with some decent prospects. Igor Korshkov. We actually got some players that we could actually build this team up now, especially the offensive core. So we could play whoever we kind of want. We could, you know, toss and turn on some players. I think by now we don't really need any players. Defensively, we definitely need a lot of upgrading, but as you guys can see, there is no Russians at all. The first Russian that we did catch was Labushkin. I think that was the first Russian that we were able to find, was him, which we will lock him up. A nice two-way defenseman. He's a big guy. Could play some really good defensive hockey. Might not be a bad guy for us. Plus, we need that defensive depth right now with having Kulikov and, what's his face? Oh, why am I blanking on him? Kulikov, and why am I blanking on one of my other best defensemen on the team? It's not Zaitsev. Why? Fuck me, dude. Why is my memory so bad, bruh? Damn, man. Bjorkman. Santini. Yeah, I don't really think there's any Russians. And I was looking through here. I didn't see any Russians. Didn't see any. Any that I recognized, at least. Oh, there we go. Igor Rykov. There we go. Another Russian. Not bad. Might as well. Defensive defenseman. Eh. And then we got to get a goalie. That's the other biggest target that we got to aim after, is a goalie for the Superstars, because of the fact that we honestly just, you know, we don't got that, you know, goalie depth right now for this team. We'll sign him as well. I mean, he's an RFA. If we get lucky, we get lucky. If we don't, we don't. So goalies, we want Zugamadulin, I think his name is, because all these other guys, they're definitely not Russians. There's no Russians to be seen around here, except for the guy that I was just saying, Zagadulin, or whatever the hell his name is. He'll be our starting goalie for this upcoming season. So we'll actually have a competent goalie. I mean, definitely not your ideal goalie that you're looking for, but you know, it's somebody that could be a starting goalie for us. I do not think there's any other Russians that could be a good backup for us, because we definitely did get screwed in the goalie department, and I do not think we're going to get any luck with finding a Russian that could play for our team. So we might have to use one of the other bad guys. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. So we'll have to see. I do not think, I don't think Ovechkin's going to sign here. I think he'll most likely reject. I can see Gusev coming in. But if not, we got Lutunev. Yeah, Gusev, sadly, he rejects the contract. Lyubushkin signs. Chevy signs. Rykov signs. Lutunev signs. And Zagadulin rejects his contract. So we got to get the goalie. The goalie did not want to join the team. He knew what he knew what he was going to get himself into if he signed with this damn team. That it was going to be hell, and it certainly is hell on this team, bud. It certainly is going to be hell. But do not worry, bud. We'll hook you up. We'll hook you up. We need to sign some players to some big contracts, anyways. So Zagadulin, Zagadulin, I think his name is, if I'm correct on that. Oh, we would have to give him picks, though. I was spinning the wheel to see what he was, but it was no trade clause, but we can't because he's an RFA. So hopefully he'll sign for that, 1.675 for Zagadulin. And Ovechkin signs with the Moscow Superstars, so we have a big old superstar on the team. Damn rights, baby. So Gusev didn't sign with the team, which sucks ass. It really does. Because of the fact that he was going to be our only playmaker to add on to the team. And we definitely need some playmakers because we got absolutely none. So do we want to make a deal with the Washington Capitals? And the reason why I'm saying this is because they got Dmitry Orlov and then also Evgeny Kuznetsov as well, who we could easily pick up. Both are Russians. I mean, definitely wouldn't be easy to pick up, and I don't think would make this team good right now. It would be the biggest problem. Now, we could play Nikolai Koltsov, who is a guy that we could potentially play this year, and then you also have Chaika. But, I mean, you look at Chaika compared to, you know, a Kuznetsov, that value is nowhere near. We would have to trade away. I mean, we could. A defenseman would be huge for this team moving forward, especially this year it would be huge. We could just add a second into this deal and, you know, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Chaika and a second for Dmitry Orlov. Okay, so they reject that. Okay, so maybe we could add a rookie skater and Goldubin. The hell is going on with my computer? Or my monitor just blanked out on me. There we go. Okay, so Goldubin does not work. We might have to do 2 seconds. 2 seconds? Can we do a third? A second and a third? No, we would legit have to do 2 seconds. Maybe if we do 2 seconds, because I want to make this team, you know, I don't want to make it as good as quickly possible. But I mean, since we have Ovechkin, let's not waste Ovechkin, right? Let's make this team at least look half decent. You know, let's make this team, you know, be something, you know, competitive for this upcoming season. Wouldn't be a bad idea for this team. Will that go through? We'll have to take off the third. That's what I was guessing. No, even then. Even then, that's too far off. Yeah, I'll just keep it. I don't want to give up too much. We're already giving up 2 seconds. And Chaika, who we just picked up this year, second overall. So I'm good, homie. I'm good with having just Ovechkin on the team right now. And we're going to be getting a bunch of trade requests for defensemen. I mean, if someone was to give me a Russian right now, I would love that. But Alexiak, I cannot have on the team. That's for damn sure. Falk, I can't have on the team either. Can't have any of those guys on the superstars. Oh my god, my hair is super frizzy, baby. But yeah, Alexiak. Also another news, since we're going to be doing a live stream for the Seattle Kraken finale tomorrow, there will also be the start of the new franchise mode, which should be getting released later on this week. I'm probably thinking around Friday, the first new episode will be coming out, which I'm super excited about. So let's set the captains and stuff, and I'm automatically just going to name my boy Alexander Ovechkin the captain of the team, because you can't just diss the man. The guy's on your team, you got to give him the C, right? I mean, that is a pretty hard guy not to give the C, and we'll give the A to Kulikov. Nikushkin, yeah, I'm fine with that. And there you go. There is your Moscow Superstars. Let's take a look at them. We're a conservative seller, so we're looking to maybe make some moves this year. And we're looking, honestly, not that bad. You know, like, I was dissing this team for a little while, but we're actually not looking terrible. Nikita Koltsov, I wouldn't mind calling up. We also got to get some big contract players on the team. The defensemen, I do not think they match up to any of these guys. Maybe we do call up one of them, because maybe we do need like the right-handed guy in Yeselin, which wouldn't be a bad option on doing. And in goaltending, Hutchinson, sorry, bud, but we got to go like that. Hutchinson can stay on the team for a little while, and then the lineups, which we got to figure out what we're going to be doing with the lineups. So, yes, I definitely did want Nikushkin up there, but the problem is having two snipers is just definitely not going to work. But I could throw Koltsov there, Guryanov definitely wants to play on the right side, so Nemastankinov here. Latunev, I guess, will play there. Trenin there. Actually, we could play... No, Zykov does not work. Does Trenin work if we move him up there? Grigorenko play on like the fourth line with Volkov and Latunev. Nemastankinov with Trenin and Zykov. Or would it work if we put Latuna? No, it wouldn't. Volkov would work maybe if we do that. No, that wouldn't work anyways. Oh, that would work. There we go. Actually, Grigorenko, Nemastankinov, Zykov, Volkov, Trenin, Latunev, Koltsov, Anisimov. Maybe. No. Well, maybe we could play Koltsov as... No. We should develop Barbashev. We should really focus on developing Barbashev this year. Guryanov with the Anisimov, Koltsov. This team is actually not looking that bad. I mean, compared to other years beforehand, like, this team was just not looking very good. Now, the problem is what do we do with Dmitry Samorukov? Do we keep playing him? Maybe we put him on development. I think what we might do is put Dmitry Samorukov in the net, or in the play. Because of the fact that he's a young prospect, I could believe that he can, turn out to be a pretty good damn player. Ovechkin, we want him in his 1T spot. Nikushkin could go down to play the wing. Nesterov, I for sure want on the top power play unit, so Barbashev, Ovechkin. This team's going to light you up. I could definitely say that for damn sure, that this team will guaranteed light you up in the goal scoring department. If you let this team take advantage of you, they will legit rip you to pieces, because this team is looking hella offensive right now, man. It is looking hella scary in my opinion too. Sure, we will go like that, but I do want Nesterov still up in here. We definitely still need a defenseman on this power play. So Nikushkin, Guryanov, Ovechkin, Barbashev. And then the PK lines, they can just stay the same. Goalies, Zagadadulin, and there we go. So there's the offensive core. What we are going to be doing in today's episode as well, because I like to do these little special things. I like to kind of play. So what we're going to be doing is for the first game every year is I'm going to be jumping into like the third period. We'll play that final 10 minutes of the game, or probably the full period. And yeah, you guys will get to see the team for a little bit. I get to play around with Ovechkin for a little while, which is always fun. So let's jump up into the first game, which will be against two. I would like to see it. Plus, we get to see the jerseys as well, and we get to see some gameplay. Ooh, the Columbus Blue Jackets we're going to be going up against in the first game. So let's jump up into that puppy. All right, so here we are back. I had to go and sign a couple people to, some big contracts to eat up the rest of the salary cap. But we're here in the first game between these superstars and the Blue Jackets. So let's go, baby. First period, 4-0. Well, we're going to be jumping up into a game that we're getting our asses absolutely handed to us. Second period, 7-0. So I guess let's jump up into this game, and I'll be playing. Maybe we can make a miraculous comeback here for the superstars. Or did Ovechkin choose the wrong team? Oh, man, he looks gorgeous in that jersey, too. Oh, my God, Ovie looks beautiful. Sucks that we're going to be probably trading him probably midway through the season, but, it is what it is. As the Superstars and the Columbus Blue Jackets, we're going to get some action. And I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on this as well. When I start up my new franchise mode series, would you guys like to see me, either play the game? I probably would watch it more because it's just more of a fun challenge. The franchise modes are more of a storyline is what I like to write with those, you know, whatever I do with the Kraken or the Blackhawks. Usually I like to just coach the team. But if you guys like me playing the game, let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely be giving you guys some more gameplay of me actually playing the game, because I do think it's pretty fun to still play the game and stuff like that. So Nikushkin, ooh, Lincoln's with an absolute beautiful glove save there for the Blue Jackets, as probably he's been robbing us all damn night, man. Zadorov over to Nikushkin. Hold it. Oh my god, Lincoln's, you madman. And then he keeps throwing it out. Fucking mad lad. An absolute mad lad. Step up. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Man, we're actually slow as hell too. Damn, bro. I think that's definitely going to be a big thing that will hinder us, is that we're a slow damn team, man, bro. Holy crow. These guys move like sloths. And they're lethal goal scorers, too. I got so many lethal goal scorers, from Ovechkin and Gurianov to our entire depth is filled with goal scorers. I think that will be our biggest problem, is keeping the puck out of the net, especially since we definitely don't got the greatest goaltending, nor do we have really a star defenseman on the team anyways. Like, our best defenseman's fucking Kulikov. And saying that Kulikov is our best defenseman, that is pretty damn rough, to say the least. So what we'll do after we're done this game is I'll start up the simulation, and I will simulate all the way to trade deadline, which is where you guys will be getting all that action. You guys won't be seeing me simulate through most of this year. Probably we'll just be seeing a lot of losing, and then maybe making some deals for this team, and maybe getting some more picks for this upcoming draft. And you know, Ovechkin might be that one guy. We might trade him to a playoff team, is what I'm thinking we might do with Alexander Ovechkin. I would like to keep him here for the Moscow Superstars, but it's just bad timing. Honestly, if he were to come in like fucking 5 years down the road and be like, yeah, I want to play for the team, I'd be like, hell yeah. But right now, we're barely even a team right now. Barely. We're struggling to get by right now as a franchise. So, I mean, our first year was pretty rough. In this game, it's 7-0, and I took a dumb penalty, so now I'm having to try to get a goal here on this PK. See if we get maybe a shorthanded goal, and also try not to let in any more goals, because this has been a pretty rough game for our goaltending. Oh my lord, our goaltending's actual garbage, dude. Holy crap, Zuga Doolin, bro. You're trash. You're hot garbage, bud. Jesus, 8 goals tonight, man. That is rough. That is just rough. His rebound control feels like shit. That was like the juiciest rebound that he ever gave up. Oh my god, Koltsov almost had a good chance there too. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone. Take a shot, Nesterov. That was a good chance. Anisimov. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Big hit up against the boards. Labushkin sets up as well. Ooh, Kutsov. Our first ever pick in the draft. Trying to snipe it. Good chance there by the Russian Koltsov. With a good opportunity there. Gets stepped up on Bjorkstrand. To Gurianov. Gurianov gets plastered. Grigorenko hard after Cocoon. Boom! Oh my god. Oh man, he was right in my trolley tracks, baby. Grigorenko, get around. Hold it. Oh my lord, what a snipe by Grigorenko, baby. The first goal of the year, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And man, those jerseys are just so Russian. I love them. I can't wait until we hold up the cup, baby. Hopefully we get to do that one day. Sooner or later. Hopefully it doesn't take 15 years to win a cup with this team. But, you know, as Carlson, he has it now. What are you doing, lad? What are you doing, lad, huh? Samorukov. Boom, baby. Oh my god, no way. No way. No. Not happening. Not happening today. Not another goal. We're making a comeback, boys. We're going to score 7 in a row goals right here. That's what we're going to do. Ooh, what a save there by Lincoln. Get that rebound. Oh my god, he just kicks it out. Oh my god, what am I doing? Jesus, our third pair is going to be... I don't think... Our third pair is going to struggle a lot, I feel. I think that's going to be one of the biggest signs. That will for sure struggle a lot. It's just... They're not the greatest pairing in the world. Like, neither is our first pairing. Like, our first pairing should be a top 6 pairing, but it's our top 2 pair. Our first line should be what it is. Like, I think Barbashev, I think our offensive core, maybe we could even make a couple deals, honestly, before we start up the year. We got some big decisions that we can make. I mean, we could either take it really fast right now. I mean, even if we do a couple trades, our depth is still not the deepest in the world. And even if you wanted to trade Grigorenko, what are you going to be able to pick up for him? We're going to make your forward depth worse while you upgrade the defensive depth, which is just not what we want to do. We want to just see how well this team does. We'll make improvements, if anything, at trade deadline. If we need to make any moves, I think is what we'll do. Is we'll just keep the team the way that it is right now. Ovechkin, get in that 1T spot, buddy. That was Ovechkin there, man. That would have been beautiful. I keep smashing my goddamn thumb against my desk. My hands are way too up against the desk, apparently. So come on, boys. Come on, baby. Big face-off win. Oh, that almost squeaked through. Come on, bruh. Almost Ovechkin's first goal as a Moscow superstar. Oh, nice shot there too by Ovie, baby. Come on. I just want that first goal in this first game for Ovie, baby. I just want it. I'm dying for it, man. I want to see it. I don't care about Domi's hat trick. I want to see Ovechkin score his first goal with his new team. You know, that's what I would want to see. That's what I'm here paying for. Our first fight against Jones. Yeah, you want to go, bud? Man, oh my god, our stands are empty. What the hell? People leaving this early into the game. They're like, fuck this team. This team is getting analed by Columbus. Oh, rebound. Yes, yes. Oh, come on, bruh. Get on it. Hard on it. Hard on it. Go. Go, Koltsov. Where's Ovie? Come on, Ovie. Skate, buddy. Skate. Skate, Ovie. Skate, Ovie. Skate, Ovie. No! Jones, you bastard. Blocked it, man. Damn, bro. I wanted to get Ovie a goal. But it is what it is. All right. Well, let's jump on the trade deadline. Let's see how well the Moscow Superstars will do here in year 2, boys. All right, guys. So here we are. I am glad I didn't trade away any draft picks or anything because we're 21, 33, and 5. Which is what I was kind of expecting here with the Moscow Superstars. I wasn't expecting us to, you know, have a good season. Ovechkin has just been great, though, for the Moscow Superstars, without a doubt. Really making that first line just something else. And that's what I was thinking. I mean, do we want to keep him? I mean, I put Nikita Koltsov because of the fact that the second line was struggling. So I threw Barbashev down there with Guryanov. But it looks like Guryanov's been struggling this year as well, not playing up on that first line like how he was last year, which, you know, might hurt his development. So I don't know. Is Ovie going to be the correct guy for the team? And I think I love the guy, but I think we might trade him to a playoff team so he could go play some hockey and, you know, not have to carry Nikita Koltsov to, you know, a Stanley Cup or whatever. I don't want Ovechkin just dying off here. Especially dealing with this trash heap of a team. So what that means by the new no trade clause thing that I got going, it's like every team from the top of every division. So Boston, Pittsburgh, Edmonton, and Chicago could be the only teams that are able to pick up Alexander Ovechkin. Those are going to be the only teams: Chicago, Edmonton, Boston, and Pittsburgh. Those are the 4 teams that can pick up Ovechkin, and that will be part of the new series as well. We're going to be implementing that rule. So I think that's the only guy I really want to trade, because I do want Guryanov back up on that top line. I think, you know, when Nikushkin and Guryanov were alongside of each other, I just thought, you know, it was a better line. We also need to go get a new coach. I think that's definitely something that we definitely need to start looking into. I like our coach that we have right now, but he's helping us lose games. But, you know, we kind of want to win. We want to win here sooner or later, so we need to find that good coach that could fit this team. Also, I forgot to take a look at the upcoming draft that we got going, since we have scouted hopefully a decent amount of players. Hopefully we can find somebody that we can get, and it looks like yeah, we're gonna get screwed again. Ian Voroboyev is the one guy that is available. Great puck skills. He's kind of like a John Marchessault, so another kind of playmaker, which wouldn't be a bad guy. And then Kolosov as well. So, I mean, if we get like a first round pick out of the Ovechkin trade or something, and maybe something for next year, because I think there's Matiev Michikov, the next big kind of like Russian generational player that will be coming in. So we're definitely going to be targeting him for sure. I just wanted, Ovechkin on the team. I knew he wanted to come to Moscow for a bit, probably play a little bit of hockey for a little while, and enjoy his time while he was here. But I don't think I could let him suffer and live out the rest of his days in Moscow, losing games and winning lotteries year after year. I mean, I'm pretty sure our team will be good here in a little bit, but our defensive core is nowhere near ready, and we got to be a seller. That's without a doubt. We just got to be a seller. We got to trade away Ovechkin to an actual playoff team, and hopefully the teams that are on his no trade clause could go there. If not, then we might have to keep Ovie. No one. Okay, so we might have to make a manual deal here, is what we're going to have to do. Also, other players that I wouldn't mind trading away. Grigorenko's value is really at an all-time high right now, and I think we could capitalize on Grigorenko's value and dump him off for a couple picks, because I don't think we got him on anything. Nope. Kulikov, Anisimov, Barbashev, so we could dump him off to just about any team, really. We'll trade him off to the Minnesota Wild. Sure, Minnesota, have fun with them. Well, we'll take a couple picks from you. Keep. Nemastankinov, keep. Anisimov, keep. Because we have him on a no movement clause. Yeah, so everyone else keep. Defensively, Kulikov, this might be his best value. He's on a no trade clause, so it would have to be, a playoff team. And I mean, both of the playoff teams in Boston and Edmonton want him. Wouldn't be a bad idea because, we're going to have to deal with that. What we will do here in Edmonton is we'll retain a bunch of salary cap for you guys, since, we don't want to be spending all of our money. We'll be nice and we'll retain like $1.5 million, which will include, some more picks, because, I don't want to be ripped off here by the Edmonton Oilers. So a first and a third. Just a first, maybe? No? Table way too far off. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe we could get a first round pick out of this. Third. There we go. All we needed to do is retain some money on Kulikov, and we got a first out of it. So, and Kulikov's not that bad of a defenseman. I think we made him into a really good one, and then that will be our defense core. It's going to be trash. It's going to be really bad doggy doo-doo. But we got another first-round pick, which will help, and then we're going to be trading Ovechkin to one of the playoff teams. I do not know if we should do it to Boston, not Pittsburgh. You could do Chicago. They don't want Ovie. Chicago, they don't want Ovie. Edmonton, they don't want Ovie. And I guess Pittsburgh's the last and final team. They don't want Ovie either. Huh. Well, it looks like we might be keeping Ovechkin then. I think that might be the case, is what we might be doing. Unless they have a Russian that we could pick up. That wouldn't be a bad idea to, pick up for. Edmonton, what do you got? Do you got any good prospects? Any good Russians, Anybody? Finn, German, Cassian. No, he's not forwards. We could do almost anyone. I don't think Edmonton, they'll have Kulikov there, but that's really it. That's all they got for, Russians is Kulikov. And then Chicago, look if they had Anton Slepyshev. Oh, Dylan Holloway being traded to the St. Louis Blues for Torrey Krug. Edmonton definitely going all in this year, my lord. They are really trying to go for that cup this year. Ennis, yeah. We might just keep, Kurasov. Ooh, yeah, he's Sweden, or Swedish. Or not Swedish, Switzerland, from Switzerland, huh? I never knew that. So I guess Pittsburgh would be the last final team, which would be a weird one for Ovie to go back to, is to go to the Pittsburgh Penguins, which I do not think we're going to do. I think we might just keep Alexander Ovechkin. I think that might be the game plan. there's not a lot of people that are buying on him right now, and the people that are on his no trade clause really are not available. So we might just lose in the free agency, or we might sign him for another year. Who knows? So let's jump out of that menu. I guess we're going to be keeping Ovechkin. We did trade away a couple players, though, which will help us, I guess, bail for that, I guess, #1 overall pick for absolutely nothing, basically. But we have 2 picks for this upcoming season from the Oilers, and then we also got a couple other picks as well, which will help us move forward. So I do want Koltsov playing up on that top line like usual. Nikushkin there. Guryanov, Barbashev there. Can we get maybe a +3 on that line? No, it's like basically impossible. Anisimov there. Zykov there. We got way too many snipers. Way too many snipers. That's not even a oh, we do. Oh yeah, barely. It doesn't even really go up. So we'll have to put Trent in there with the Anisimov and Zykov. That will be the depth. It looks pretty bleak, and then Zadorov there with the Labushkin. And then that will be the rest of the defensive pairings. Definitely nothing special. And nothing looking too great for the Moscow Superstars. But let's get on to the end of this season, and we'll do a whole little season wrap-up and then jump on to the draft. All right, here we are for our little season wrap-up here with the Moscow Superstars, as we ended up going 25, 49, and 8. Bottom place in our division once again for the second year in a row. And also probably the worst team in the league as well. Yep. We also didn't have too bad of a goals for per game. I think that was mostly because of Ovechkin. One of the better goals for per game out of most of the bottom feeding teams, surprisingly enough. But the worst thing about us was our goals against per game. You all know the goaltending and the defensive core is pretty weak. But let's take a look at the stats here for the Moscow Superstars. We didn't have a bad season, honestly. Ovechkin with 95 points. Nikushkin had a great year. Koltsov, our future right winger, also had a really good year. Barbashev with 54. Guryanov with 50. Nemastankinov up there with 48. We got a lot of goal scorers. I think that's definitely going to be a big thing that we go into this offseason, is maybe try to pick up some two-way forwards or something to help us out. Zigumadulin, I'm sorry, bud, that you have to play that many games. But 23 wins on the season, not that bad. And then the defensive core looking like this, with Labushkin leading the team in points. Nesterov up there as well. The entire league, we'll take a quick look at that, quick gander. Defensively, Morgan Riley almost had 100 points this year, 23 on the power play, absolutely nuts. Koldubin, I wish we had him, as he has a 913 there for Chicago, led the league in wins. Rookie skaters, Nikita Koltsov will be winning the Rookie of the Year. That will be amazing. Nikita Koltsov winning the Rookie of the Year. And then for all skaters, McDavid up there with 124 points. And Ovechkin was pretty high up there as well. I'm pretty sure 47 goals. If he actually had some, competent goal scoring, it probably would have been a little higher than just that. So let's jump into the the draft. And let's see where we end up winning the lottery, boys. So, yeah, let's jump over to the lottery. All right, I am back, and the Carolina Hurricanes are your Stanley Cup winners here for year 2. So Winnipeg in the first year, and then Carolina in the second year. So some teams, finally winning some championships. Of course, we fall back down to 4th, which I'm fine with, because there's not that many good prospects anyways for us to choose from, which should make our draft pretty easily. Retired players around the league. Joe Thornton finally hangs at the skates. Zetterberg as well as Dana Char. Troy Brower also retires as well. Nate Thompson and Mark Mathot, who's already retired already. And then Jason Peters as well. What a legend. Carolina Hurricanes legend, as actually. He played a little bit there for a little while. So let's continue on to the draft. Let's get through that puppy. This should be exciting. See if there's any good prospects. I'm hoping that Vorobayev could be kind of a difference maker for us. I don't think we're gonna make any deals. I mean, we could trade away Ovechkin, but it wouldn't give us very much. And yeah. Oh wow, Koltsov jumped up to an 83 overall, ladies and gentlemen. That is amazing. That is great to see. So we have a top 6 starting to come into form. Nemastankinov, Koltsov, Guryanov, Barbashev, Nikushkin, and Ovie. We definitely need more centermans, of course. That's definitely something that we definitely need to work on. And our defensive core is it's very minimal right now. Chaika is almost going to be ready to jump up into the core, and then goaltending-wise, we got Nikushkin, who will basically probably be our one of our goaltenders for next year because, you know, basic mathematics. Our team sucks ass. So we need as many Russians as we could possibly get us. So Vorobayev is the first guy that we could pick, or we could go after a guy like a Kolosov, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Where's our Oilers pick at? Our Oilers pick is all the way at the 28th, so we might just miss out on Kolosov. We would have to move up, right? I think would be the case, because 28, Kolosov, where is he at? Where is Kolosov at? Oh, we're way too far up. Way too far up. So Kolosov, 25. So yeah, we would have to move up a couple picks just to make sure that we could get this guy. So Toronto. Let's make a deal with Toronto. And we'll just basically take the 23rd pick. We'll give you guys, not the 4th, we'll give you guys the 28th and a 4th. Will that go through? Will that work for you guys? Perfect. Perfect. So we move up a couple picks to get the guy that we want. And let's pick Vorobayev and Mr. What's his other face? Vorobayev, medium top 6 playmaker. Perfect. So another playmaker for the team. I mean, we could definitely use him. We got a lot of snipers right now on this team. So, but that might change over time with especially with that youth movement that we're going to be having. And then Vitaly Kulesov, will bring him onto the team as well, a medium top 4. So very, very nice. We get a future defenseman and also another nice future Russian forward for the team as well. So very nice here for the Moscow Superstars. We're starting to actually get some pretty good players. I'm happy about it. Now for the prospects. Now it's time to fill out the rest of the team and get the rest of the people, which we definitely don't got a lot of players to look at right now. A lot of forwards, to say the least. We do got a couple of guys here. A two-way forward here in Vladimir, 77 overall, so that might be somebody to look at. But if I was to go after somebody first, wouldn't it be him? Nestorov, power forward, left winger. I think we could go with Nikolash first, though. Nikolash. Medium top 9 sniper, not bad. Future sniper for the team. I'll take that. I will take that any day of the week. And then back to Russia. Nestorov. Marcus Nestorov. And the guy said the flight beside him is where they're born from. So Marcus Nestorov, welcome to the Moscow Superstars. Low top 9 grinder. All right. Well, I mean, we're getting a lot of low top, medium top 9s. I mean, not a low top 9, a medium top 9, which I don't mind. Gives us some future players to look at. So 129. We lost a bit of the players that we were kind of looking at, which is okay. This draft is kind of very bleak for us, to say the least. We definitely don't got a lot of, you know, good players. We'll pick Dmitry Bure here. Yeah. Good thing we traded away the 4th, you know. We're definitely, you know, not having, you know, a lot of good Russians coming up into this draft. We'll choose the right-handed Russian here. Another bad pick. I think this is our last pick of the draft here in the 7th round, and hopefully we get a decent leveled player that we could bring. Yeah, Kirill Chistov. All right, I mean, not bad. We did get a couple of good picks. Nestorov, Nikolash, not too bad looking. For those players, as my webcam dies, it's been doing a lot of work. It's been recording for over an hour, so we'll get on to the re-sign phase, and then we'll probably end the episode here. And then you guys can help me re-sign whoever we need to re-sign. Should we bring Ovechkin back, or should we just let him go? He does want to come back, so that could be a big question. We have a lot of guys to re-sign, so this is what we got coming up forward for us in the next episode. We got some big prospects coming forward with, you know, Koltsov playing great last year. Vorobayev, and not just that, in our future defensive core, we got Chaika and now Kolosov as well coming up into our defensive end. So we'll have to see what's available in free agency in the next episode, but there you guys go. What should we do in the next episode? You guys can leave it down in the comment section below. I'm going to end things here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Adios, amigos.